Something that's important to do every day is to ride your spur board. Doesn't matter if you're a beginner or been doing this for 10 years like me, you still need your muscle memory when you get to the rodeo. I've had a whiteboard in my room since I was 15 years old. Wrote down weekly goals, monthly goals, yearly goals, life goals. I'll just go around the house annoying my wife a little bit, but I'll just say things like I'm going to be a world champion, or I'm going to be 90 points on this bucking horse this weekend. Trying to speak life over all the things that I'm trying to accomplish, and then when they come true, it seems like you already did it. My back's fused on my T12 and L1 from a horse flipping over me in the chute. Nothing I could have done about that. You really you can't prepare for any of it, and that's why you got to be in here trying your best to stay away from injuries so you can keep going up and down the road.
I would say a pretty reoccurring injury that happens whenever a ride can even go good is like hips. And that's just from wear and tear. Like, you could be doing everything perfect and still so much pressure on your hips that it can kind of shake them loose a little bit.
We got it dialed in where we want it, right? So we want to just try to focus on maxing out reps. God made me the way I am to work harder, because that's what it takes to be a world champion.
I can feel it in my blood, got my heart racing. Got the world in my sights and it's for the taking. We apply the pressure, diamonds in the making. Got the spirit, got the vision, yeah, we groundbreaking. Now we tryna take the whole game and make it bigger. I can take the pain, cause I'm a born winner. Got the medal round my neck, watch my chain shimmer. Only ever seen a king looking in the mirror. Yeah, we won the game.
I know I was put on this earth to ride bucking horses and be a good friend to people, and more than anything, just be a cowboy.
You know that Leighton's doing something spectacular. Leighton Berry, Weatherford, Texas. How much noise can you make for 90 points? The second generation bucking horse rider, Leighton Berry.
Leighton Berry, he just became a back-to-back Rodeo Houston champion.
I've competed at Houston 4 different times. Obviously, winning Houston 2 times back-to-back is not been done very many times before. I knew as soon as I nodded my head on that horse that I was going to be the champion, and now coming into it for the 3rd time, I just got to keep that same mentality going and have a little luck on your side, have the right horses, and go capitalize. It only goes to 37, but on a cold morning like this, it's probably sitting around 35 or 36. Every time you pull the cover off, your mind says no. I mean, it doesn't matter if you do this every day or once a year, your mind never wants to get your body submerged in freezing cold water, but you make yourself do it. You teach your body that it's okay to suffer a little bit. It's a young man's game. This is something that you can't do for the rest of your life. I've been blessed to be surrounded by people who've kind of made me realize that. We're ready to go drop a dumpster. I started in May of 2024. I've grown up in this area, so I have a lot of people that I know around here, and it's a big word of mouth business, so it was something that I knew everybody had trash, and there's lots of new construction, so I bought the trailer and bought the cans, and haven't even been in it a year and been able to kind of scale it a little bit and get another trailer and a few more cans. And I guess I have to call it a side hustle right now since my main priority is riding bucking horses, but it's a good source of income while I am gone rodeoing. Injuries are something that play a pretty big part in it. So if this is something I knew if I was ever hurt for some reason or had to take some time off, it's mainly just driving a pickup and talking to customers. So it's not a lot of physical labor, so I knew that would be a plus. If I ever had to sit out for a little bit, I could do this, and business is starting to pay for itself, so pretty exciting.
There's a party going
cowboy throwdown here in H-Town, where we're stronger than a hurricane. From miles around, the best of the best come here to put their tough to the test. Give it all for gold or go home broke when they open up that gate. Welcome to the show, welcome to the home of the world's biggest rodeo, where the stars light up the night underneath that Texas sky. Welcome to the show, are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight, where the Bayou City streets meet the country roads. Welcome to the show.
More often than not, when you go to another rodeo, you might just get one chance to rope or one chance to ride, and that's it. Whereas here in Houston, you've got not only 3 chances to win money, but 3 chances to advance from your Super Series, and then you get the semifinals and a wild card if you're able to advance from your Super Series. If Leighton wanted a 3rd time, that would set him up not just to get back to the National Finals Rodeo, but to have his name in the conversation for a world title, which is something that he desperately wants as well.
Welcome to the NRG.
Yes, sir.
Hi, ladies. Just checking in. Leighton Berry. I can do that. Sounds good. No worries.
Great to see you, buddy.
Really good to see you guys. How we been?
Wonderful. How about you?
Damn good.
To win this rodeo 3 times in a row would mean the world to me. It's a goal, it's a dream. I don't think it's ever been done before. I'm going to come shooting for every horse.
Why do you click so well? Why do you ride so well at Rodeo Houston?
You know, I like to think I keep the same game plan everywhere I go, but Houston really brings it out in me. It's a very electric place with great horses and a lot of money at it, so I really like to turn the heat on.
Bareback riding is considered the most physically demanding sport. Every time we get in there, we're basically getting in a cage and tying ourselves to a runaway freight train. It's a sport that I don't think I would change for anything. It's a cowboy way of life, and I love what I do.
Hello, Houston! All kinds of exciting action, and we keep it going.
The bareback bronc riding, Leighton Berry.
My morning routine, pretty much looking at it, get up, make a good cup of coffee, and go walk around a bit. We got the dogs with us this trip, so go walk the dogs around and get some movement in, stretch around, and then make some breakfast. Got my handy Blackstone, as you can see, and we're cooking some Whitestone 90-10 ground beef. Life on the road it's a lot of fun. The way I look at it is we get to vacation up and down the road, going to some of the prettier places in the world and get on bucking horses in between and make money doing it to pay for it, and then it makes you appreciate when you're home, so it's a pretty dang fun job.
It's nice. It's like a little vacation. I get to at least that's how I get to look at it. I like traveling with him, so whenever I can go, I'm always down for it. With dogs, it makes it a little more challenging, and I'm sure whenever he gets here, it's going to be a little more challenging, but it's always an adventure. I can feel him moving around now, and especially during the rodeo and during the perf and everything. As soon as it gets loud in there, he's just constantly putting his foot in my side and dragging his feet. Leighton is always he's practicing his little spur legs, and I'm like, oh yeah, bareback in training.
Y'all ready? I'm Bob Tallman along with Boyd Polhamus and Andy Seiler on a wild card second go.
Really what you're trying to do today is survive. Remember, only one moves on, the rest of them get kicked to the curb.
For the last 18 days, we've been bragging on that guy, Leighton Berry, the reigning and two-time champion at Houston. Leighton Berry, good luck to you.
Wild card round is not something that you want to be involved with usually, but it is a second chance, and only one gets out of it, so you got to really come swinging for the fences. But it's usually an eliminator style pin of horses, and you got to battle it out against 5 other great guys and great horses, and winner take all.
Welcome to the Houston Livestock Show. If you're not here with us right now, it's time for the bareback riding. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about to be grueling for 6 men.
Well, here comes the 2-time and defending Rodeo Houston champion. He's got to be 90, and he's done that here before. He has once been 90, and the other time he was 89. This is an NFR horse from Diamond G. Come on, champ.
He gave it all that he had, Boyd. He brought a truckload, and he just dumped it all on this horse called Cool Hand Luke. Look at him reach, look at him set, look at him row. 85 for the 2-time Houston champion.
Well, he will not be a 3-time. Folks, Leighton Berry's going home. That man right there is leading into this way with an 89-point ride. He's got one more job.
Get your dog, all you do,
You got to treat each rodeo like a new day. Each horse is a new opportunity. You know, I haven't had necessarily the winner that I had dreamed of, and some other guys haven't as well. And it's rodeo, it's a roller coaster, and if you don't keep your emotions intact, it can get the best of you, and there's still a lot of season left. I've been having some ongoing issues with my hip since about summer of 2022. As the issues got worse, I was looking at possibly putting myself in a situation where I might have to have a full hip replacement, which would probably end my career. So I found the right specialist in Nashville, Tennessee, had the surgery done after Rodeo Houston in 2025, and they completely realigned my labrum and all the bone spurs I had going on in my hip. So now I'm able to work out like I used to, ride bucking horses like I used to, and my goals stay the same. I want to be a world champion at the end of the regular NFR in December. Being able to put that all behind me and know moving forward that I'm 100% and 100% prepared, that just means that the wins are going to come a lot easier.